Some of the most famous artworks in history were once considered unacceptable, banned, criticized, even hidden from the public. But today, they're celebrated as masterpieces. So what changed? Why did something once seen as shocking become a symbol of culture and beauty? And more importantly, what were these artists really trying to say? Because the truth is, artistic nudity was never just about the body. It was about power, freedom, and redefining what it means to be human. But what if nudity was never about shock? What if it was about seeing clearly, form, proportion, breath, weight, light traveling across skin, revealing truth, hands learning, eyes listening, minds quiet? Stay with me. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Long, long ago, artists turned to the human body to speak of the sacred and the beginnings of the world. In Egypt, measured forms promised order and eternity. In Greece, ideal proportions signaled hero and god. In India, living divinity, Shakti, fertility, abundance, shaped in stone and bronze. Across cultures, the figure became a vessel for myth, meaning and memory. Light across skin, real or imagined, revealed strength, grace, and fragile bone beneath. Marble, bronze, plaster, lines traced not just likeness, but presence. Gestures became symbols, an open palm for mercy, a stride for courage, a gaze for fate. We read halos, laurel, thunderbolt, signs carved into human form. Proportion and harmony mattered, because order signaled the divine. Yet purpose rose beyond likeness, to embody the timeless in living curves. From temple friezes to amphora paintings, stories moved through the body's line. Out of myth, into window light, the same language still speaks to us. In the Renaissance, artists returned to the living body to seek beauty, truth, and perfected form. They began with anatomy, the unshakable first foundation. From bone and muscle came proportion, the quiet mathematics of grace. Vitruvian ideals mapped the body like architecture, order drawn into flesh. A lifted arm revealed the scapula's glide, motion captured in marble and paint. Ribs breathed under light, planes turned from halftone to shadow, rhythm beneath the skin. Seeing from life made theory sing, every joint, every weight, like notes in a perfect chord. They studied stance and contrapposto, how balance carries meaning. Then came light and shadow, the disciplined poetry of chiaroscuro. Skin became a stage for illumination, reflecting, absorbing, scattering to build volume. Highlights traced bone, a firm jaw shadow carved the head. Values raised form from flatness. Drapery designed the scene, but the nude revealed the map drapery hides. Beyond method, feeling, discipline opening a door to emotion. Idealization wasn't denial, it was a lens to show a more human essence. Without costumes, signals of status or time, posture and gesture spoke across centuries. A quiet face, a turned shoulder, vulnerability beside strength, composed in harmony. Stripped of distraction, the story simplified, form and light guiding the eye. Session by session, artists bound anatomy, proportion and chiaroscuro into beauty, perfection as practice. In public, the nude in art often collides with the word scandal. Headlines shout, crowds gather, debates flare, banned paintings, covered statues, exhibitions shut down overnight under the banner of decency. Censors argue protection, artists argue education. Policy meetings, petitions, and press conferences feed a cycle of outrage. Inside the studio, the gaze seeks form, structure in line and color, not titillation. Model and artist set terms together, consent, breaks, oversight. Collaboration, not objectification. cultures diverge. In some places, figure study is foundational, like musical scales or geometry. Elsewhere it's taboo, works hidden, galleries protested, or openly practiced with firm ethics and clear safety codes. Ultimately, context, venue, audience, intent matters. Misconceptions spread fast, tabloids, timelines, out-of-context images fueling suspicion. Myth, nude means obscene. Reality, most sessions are academic. Proportion, gesture, the play of light, assessed by peers, not tabloids. The atmosphere is closer to a library than a boudoir. Myth, only the young and conventional belong. Reality, all ages, shapes, sizes, and genders are part of the record. Artists seek truth and variety, how different bodies carry strength, history, and shadow. Myth, only masters need live models. Reality, students and veterans return to life drawing, quiet rooms continuing even as headlines roar outside. The controversy is loud, the practice is careful. Clear ethics on the wall, steady hands at the easel, and a single aim: to understand the human form. Behind the studio's door, care and professionalism set the tone. It starts with conversation, goals, boundaries, consent made clear and kept on going. Short warm-ups, 1 to 5 minutes, chasing energy and gesture over detail. Then longer poses, proportion and value. A quiet rhythm settles and the form emerges. Model and artist collaborate. Purposeful movement, strong stillness, mutual respect. Beyond the studio, the craft blooms at modern body art festivals. Color, sunlight, music, expression, and freedom in public space. Inclusive bodies become living canvases, every age and shape invited, with consent visible and honored. Paint follows breath, the model suggests a turn, the artist answers, co-creating a story. No file can hold that immediacy. Presence edits every choice in real time. The human body became a message, identity, courage, celebration, spoken in light and color. In a quiet gallery, when you look, do you read meaning or only shock?